Hello everyone, Leather Jacket Guy here, and in today's video I'm going to be dispelling some myths about G-gauge model railroading and showing you how to get started in it. So tell me if any of these sound familiar. G-scale is too expensive, G-scale is overpriced, G-scale doesn't fit inside the house, and G-scale only belongs in the garden. Let's start off with the cost of G-scale. Here we have three locomotives made by LGB and Bachmann. The first is an LGB 040, next to it is a Bachmann 260 Spectrum model, and the last one is a Bachmann 460, one of their standard line ones. Above each model you will see their respective prices of what they MSRP for, and what I actually paid for them, and what I see them sell for. And as you can see between these three models, they sell for much lower than what they retail for. For instance, the Bachmann one I paid a tenth of the price of what they are brand new. $1,250 brand new, I paid $250 for them used. Do note these prices don't include shipping, but most of them were between $15 and $30. The most expensive one was the Spectrum one, so you'll never pay over $30 for one. And as you can see, just because a model is cheaper does not necessarily mean it has less detail or that it's of lower quality. Next, we'll be taking a look at rolling stock. And again, I have three models shown here, and their prices are shown above them. The Aristocraft models are no longer in production, and I don't remember exactly how much they were, but this is the best I can find. And again, do note, this is what I paid for them. Next we will take a look at is the track, and I don't have every single piece of Bachmann track, I just have these straights, so I'll show some LGB ones next to it. And here are the respective prices of the bits of track, such as switches, curves, and various other things. And as you can see, yeah, it's more pricey than HO scale, but you still get a fair lot of track for the same price. Lastly, we'll take a look at these two train sets, as these are two basic train sets from LGB and Bachmann. And again, their MSRPs are above them and what I actually paid for them, and as you can see, they're not as expensive as you would think. And with the exception of the LGB ones Bachmann prices are way less than those of pretty much any other manufacturers. So G-scale is not nearly as expensive as most people think, and a lot of the time when they think of the expensiveness, it's the either really rare stuff that people say they have, or it's the MSRP for stuff, which very rarely the models ever sell for. Next, we're going to look at the myths that they don't fit indoors and that they only belong in the garden. Here's the living room of my little apartment, and as you can see, there's not a whole lot of space, but there's enough that we can fit a few different types of railroads in here. So this first one shown here, first without the train, and then with the train, and the cost associated with these layouts will be in the upper left hand corner. You can see you can fit a small railway. It's basically a 4x8 oval of track, and you can fit a pretty good train on it. And as I'll show you right now, you can still walk around, you still have plenty of space to get by the train, and the train does technically fit. But what about a little bit of a larger layout, something you can really enjoy the trains on? And let's look to the left, where there's more open space. So for this next layout, we're going to go to the back of the couch, where you could also add a siding if you wanted to store some trains, and we're going to go underneath one of the end tables in order to make our loop. And as you can see again, the trains can go underneath just fine, and the trains don't inhibit walking to the couch, nor do you have to put your feet in any special position to really avoid the train. And once guests are done, they can get up, and if you're like me and you have a magnet and a whistling train, they will always know when the train is approaching and avoid it. So the last part, how do we actually get into G-scale and where can you find it? One website I know of is trainworld.com. They stock everything brand new, so you're going to be paying a lot higher price than other places such as eBay, or you would see them on Craigslist if you look up G-scale or sometimes just train set, and that's where I bought a majority of mine, and that way you also save on shipping costs. But if you want something brand new, you'll have to go to Train World or another manufacturer or another website. If you're okay with something used, then you can very easily go to Craigslist, your local ads in the paper, stuff like that. So to sum up, to get into G-scale is very easy. Just gotta go check Craigslist or buy a new train set from Train World or another website like it. G-Scale is not as expensive as people think. A lot of that comes from the MSRP, which is always higher than what's normally paid. And G-Scale really can fit anywhere. You can fit a 4-foot circle of track. So thank you everyone for watching, and if you liked the video, hit that like button so I know if you want me to make more videos like this. And if you like model trains and muscle cars, why don't you hit the subscribe button and you'll be able to watch all the stuff I'll do with that. I do have a really nice 1978 Trans Am that will be getting quite a bit of work done, and I have plenty of model trains to show and to review. Until next time, see you guys.